What's going on, guys? I have a new kind of war. Now, I backed this one when I got First Kill, the story that was focused on John Rambo before, we meet him in the movies. A new kind of war, we are more focused on Colonel Troutman this time. And also, instead of Chuck Dixon writing this book, we have Will Jordan, or Critical Drinker. So to quickly sum up this story, the year is 1951, and we have Troutman and the rest of his platoon being led by Sergeant Brooks, and their mission is to drop into North Korea and blow up an airbase. And we get to see how they get in, what the risks are, and like should they get caught. And we also see that, of course, not all goes according to plan, and what the costs of these obstacles are, and for now, that's where I'll leave it. It's a shorter book than First Kill, um, but it's still very good. There are some, as you know, moments in there as far as the dialogue, but I find them a little bit more forgiving because it's a superior officer just kind of letting the troops know, okay, here's you guys all know we're getting our asses beat, we're taking some casualties, but here's how we're going to turn the tide of the war, or this conflict that we have going on here. So it kind of felt like a means to kind of bring them down, or have it go down, but to build them back up. So I'm a lot more forgiving as far as the as you know moment there. It just kind of it felt more natural. It wasn't. It didn't feel like it was for the sake of the reader, like we typically get. The story again brief, but I don't feel like it wastes any of our time. We get right into it. We get into the action. Um, we have our conflicts, and we get to the end. And I'm not going to say one way or the other how this one ends because I'm not trying to spoil everything for you guys. Um, but it was nice to get a little look into Colonel Troutman before he was with John Rambo, and see what all knowledge he gained from this mission and what he plans to do after it. So, but yeah, I would recommend this book, and if this sounds like something you guys want to check out, be sure to look at the link in the description as to where you might be able to get a copy for yourself, or at least who to follow should a second chance appear. But that is all I have for today, guys, so until next time, take care, and God bless.